Okay, we're on part 3 of the maintenance check of the Techniques cassette deck. And now what I'm going to do is check the record mode and make sure that it's working. So what I'm going to do is take this tape out, put this back in my other cassette deck that I had it in, and let's see, where's my test tape? Here's a test tape over here. This is just a recycled cassette that I've had for quite a while, so I use it as a test tape and a maintenance tape. So we'll pop that in there, and I'm going to switch on my test amp to the radio mode, and there's talking on there now, but that's okay because I just want to make sure that I'm getting a good signal into the recorder. And all I'm going to do first is hit the record. Let's see what kind of results we get on the meters. Oh, they're both working really good. Okay, now we'll go ahead and do a test recording. I'm going to activate the dynamic noise level and the Dolby noise reduction, so we get a optimum recording test. And then we're going to go ahead and hit the play while we hold record, and we'll adjust our meters, and we'll let it run a few minutes. And let me see if I can get a close-up of that. Let's see if I can get a close-up of this in action for you, so that you can see it working in action. Get a close-up of the meters there. Let me back this up a little bit and then turn the unit so it's more of a straight-on angle. There. Okay, now we'll zoom in so you can see the meters in action. Oops. There we go. I hope that's coming in all right. This is one of the few tape decks that I have owned. In fact, I take that back. It's the only one that I've owned that had analog meters as far as a cassette deck is concerned. I have a reel-to-reel tape machine that has analog meters just like this, and that's demonstrated in another video. I'm just going to back up the image a little bit so you can see the rest of the unit in action. There's the tape. We'll get a close-up view of it running. And then over here are the indicators for the dynamic level, noise reduction, and the record indicator. And of course the tape counter is running as well. Alright, I think that's a good enough test. Let's back this up just a little bit so we get a good view of the machine. We'll go ahead and stop this, and we'll switch this back to test mode. Turn the amp volume up a little bit. Let's rewind the tape. Now, as you can see, it is rewinding a little bit sluggish. I might just go ahead and try to apply some cleaning fluid on the belts there to see if that might fix it. I'll be very careful so that I don't mess anything up. But let's give the recording a test.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun.
And as you can hear, it sounds really, really good. You can't beat these old machines for quality sound, that's for sure. These old machines are very rugged. They're built like tanks, and that's what I like about them. So I hope this one services me for quite a long time, because I really like its performance. This was given to me by a friend of my father's a long time ago. I'd say about 10 years ago, 10 to 12 years ago, and it was in storage for quite a while. And I had it refurbished, I'd say about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. A new recording playhead was put in, the belts were replaced, and everything was realigned as far as levels are concerned. So it's a really good unit. I'm just going to go ahead though and see if I can apply some cleaning fluid to that rewind feature, and hopefully that I can get that to work as well. So that basically covers this demonstration of the Techniques vintage cassette deck. Any of you have any comments on anything that's going on with your cassette decks or whatever, let me know, and I'll try to answer them for you. So this is MusicMan0150 signing off for now, and we'll see you in the next video.